Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to follow the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It helps us more than you could imagine. I'll tell you one thing I've been doing recently. I have decided...
You still doing Kegels?
No, I don't need to do them anymore. I'm way beyond that, brother.
You're clear.
I'm in a different realm. I'm levitating off the floor and shit. Anyway, what I have been doing is I've decided I'm going to go through and watch every like classic, really good film, legendary, even the ones I haven't seen of recent times. So I watched the first Godfather. For some reason, I watched that. Second on IMDb, Belter.
Yeah.
I'm about to watch Scarface. That's on tonight. Grand Budapest Hotel. Like all these absolute
You watched
bangers.
Grand Budapest before?
No, never seen it before.
Man,
yeah, I put it on last night, but I fell asleep within 30 minutes. Was knackered though.
Yeah,
so
right,
I'll continue that. And then, yeah, I want to get all the classics out of the way, the bangers.
Wes Nelson directed that. Wes Anderson even.
Wes Nelson, bro.
Wes Nelson,
what's that song that he's got on TikTok that's bare popular?
Batman. No, wait, no.
What?
No. Nice to meet you. Stepped in her. He's
yeah, something like that.
Yeah. You know that one? Good shit goes hard.
Bro, you've been living with Harry too much, man. But yeah, that's.
Sorry, what were you gonna say before I asked you about the Kegels?
No, that's it, bro.
Oh,
I'm just trying to polish off every banging movie.
Yeah.
You got
Shawshank Redemption? You watch that?
Don't play on my name, bro. Of course.
Bro, that was a fucking
course.
memory. I'll just make sure you got that. Remember the Titans.
And also, I've been playing Red Dead 2. I got a lot of DMs about that because I had COVID, so I was like, "Fuck, I got fuck all to do." So I went, "I'm gonna whack this shit on."
Yeah.
Unbelievable game. First time I played this proper single player game in a while. But yeah, I had a lot of DMs as well about it saying it's such a good game, and it made me realize like, fuck, a lot of these kids just like actually just do bang games.
I rate that.
Yeah, they were.
I'm
like,
trying to get into single player games.
It is tough. I ain't done it in a while. GTA. Did you see the rumor about them remastering GTA 3?
Okay, Chip, let me tell you something.
4.
When these lot come and they do this remastering stuff, it's a waste of everyone's fucking time.
I normally agree, but this is like the original GTA trilogy of like
care.
San Andreas and shit.
I really don't care.
Did you ever play them?
So yeah,
ones?
of course, bro. San Andreas was my shit.
Classic,
Vice City,
yeah.
San Andreas. That's what I grew up on, right?
The classics.
But the thing is, it was the same with Modern Warfare 2. Didn't they which one did they remaster? COD 4. They remastered COD 4.
Here is a difference, though. Okay, yeah, they did, and I did play that for a bit, but
it's not the same because it's a shift in culture at the time.
But to be fair, here's where I think the difference. COD 4 is a multiplayer game, and multiplayer games, they normally, every time a new one comes out, the features get way crazier. So we went from having, multiple kill streaks to having 3. It's only 3 in COD 4. Whereas in San Andreas, you can still actually do a lot of shit,
Yeah, there is a
single player game.
You're
playing for the story.
I get
They
that.
remastered Modern Warfare 2, but it was only the campaign.
Yeah.
Like, if you could play San Andreas and it looks like a modern game, that would be quite cool.
That would be quite cool, but it wouldn't give it
wouldn't
I just
be
think
the
these
same.
things need to be left alone.
It wouldn't be the same.
Leave them alone.
But they won't do it because think of how much money that...
Yes.
And they're remastering all 3 of them, so it's going to come out together. This just in, live news, even though you'll be watching this a week later.
Week late.
From the Bread Batch, the #1 source for pop culture entertainment news.
Come on, then.
OnlyFans reverses decision to ban sexually explicit... He's actually spelled it content.
We take those.
Yeah, we take those.
By the way, that was the weirdest thing ever. They literally came out and they said, yeah, by the way, we're banning 99% of the content on our platform. That's the same thing like saying, God just going, right, you guys don't need oxygen.
What it was, I don't think it was like, so it wasn't like what the girls post, like what we had Emily Black on here. It wasn't what she posts. I think it was actually people posting porn on there. That's what they were trying to ban.
What, like actual porking?
So there were a lot of, well, not a lot of creators, but there were some creators that were actually just posting actual, porking, and that was allowed. And I think that
they wanted to get rid of that.
Going wrong with like investors and stuff, which is not surprising. And they
so
wanted to get rid of that.
And now, the thing is with OnlyFans, right? It's subscription based. So there is it. What's her name? Who's the big one that will? Belle Delphine, right? Belle Delphine is she the biggest creator?
Why is she so popular?
Because she embodies that like anime.
So many people that do better anime cosplay style though.
Oh yeah, like who? getting himself in fucking hot
You
water.
you just fucking put me in it. No, I'm just saying.
No, bro, she literally came out for Christmas and got porked for Christmas.
Oh.
Do you not remember when that was going round?
No, yeah, I do remember it, but obviously I've never watched it. Unlike somebody.
I've watched it. I've seen a bit of it.
Wouldn't dare lay my eyes on such
Foul entertainment.
Such atrocities.
Anyways, no, so there was
word?
that, right? And there was also, what was the other thing? There was someone else on...
JJ.
That one.
What was
her name?
Fuck.
JJ made a video with her.
Bro, what was her name?
JJ made a video with her.
What was her name? She was like an e-girl with she was in the gaming community.
Yeah, from back in the day.
Celestia Vega. I knew it began with a C.
So she did the same thing. Unfortunately, she was before her time, so she couldn't monetize it. She just uploaded a vid to Pornhub.
She was really upset with it. I think she was like that. She did it all.
Yeah, she regretted it massively.
Yeah,
I think.
and then she became a streamer. I think. I think she's still doing pretty well though. I think. Or whatever.
So this is a big thing. I wonder how many people look back on it and regret stuff like that. Like, so with the Belle Delphine, I don't think she regrets it because she's secure in the bag. She was already doing similar stuff, and I promise you, the amount of money that she would have made off of that like tape would have been ridiculous.
Know her?
I think he made videos about her,
like,
and then she. By the way, she is a marketing machine. She's incredible at what she does in terms of marketing. I can't really speak in terms of technique elsewhere, but in terms of marketing, she's insane. Like seriously, like when she saw Will was banging views, because Will didn't like come up off of her videos, but they banged his channel for a while. She didn't just like sit back and like laugh, haha, look at this. She got involved and she made it a big thing.
Because she knew she could have rode that hype because Will was getting a lot of views.
And so now she's accessed all of Will's viewers and she's making a thing out of it. It was so smart.
Serious bread.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that. So yeah, she's caked it. And I think that's honestly why she's at the top as well, is because she is just so intelligent when it comes to marketing. You know, she's selling bathwater. But she was the first one that started selling bathwater.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
And people are going, oh my God, bathwater selling for XYZ. It's like, well, yeah. And she wants you to be outraged by it. She wants you to make a thing out of it because guess what? Now people are going to go, wait, who the fuck is Belle Delphine? Oh, Belle Delphine's this one. Okay, well, I'm actually interested in girls that wear fucking, cat ears and shit and run around naked. All right, let me subscribe to this shit. Like, it was genius. It's so good. Like, so fair play to her. I fully rate it because she's actually like caked it. But then there is other cases where people almost feel maybe like pressured into doing it. Fans are there like, oh, we want more. And then they just do it and they're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have.
We should sell fellas bathwater, man.
Fellas bathwater, just like dirty, like ass juice bathwater.
Yeah. Well, we do have the merch coming in the next.
Why have you associated ass juice with our merch, bro?
Because we're selling some, and I want the people to know to save your money because it's probably coming in the next couple weeks after you've watched this.
Yeah. After you've watched this,
we got samples through today, and everything is just a few tweaks away, and we're pretty much good to go. The design is good. But design is lovely.
The design is very sick.
Me and Cal dress well, and I will be wearing this.
Yeah, it is really sick. Yeah. And to be fair, like the first thing that we got through, we needed some changes. Yeah. The second one, which we just got through, those needed some changes. Yeah. So we're making sure this shit is perfect for you guys.
Well, we can say that the first thing we'll drop is a hoodie. So just make sure you got your money saved up for a hoodie. Okay.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, and it is cool. You guys will like it.
And it's not a Gildan hoodie, so don't worry yourself. It's good quality, and the design.
It's actually Fruit of the Loom chip. No, I'm joking.
That would be even worse.
I know.
But good quality, and the design is fantastic.
It's nice. Yeah.
So
we're excited to be doing that.
And then once we drop the first one, we should be a case of.
Well, we just need to see how many of you guys actually want these fucking hoodies.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you don't fucking buy the hoodies, we ain't dropping anymore.
Yeah, we're fucked.
But I'd be surprised because I think the design is sick.
Yeah, and, you'll like them. You know what's interesting is as well. Just recently, I've been getting noticed so much for the fellas.
Same.
Everyone comes up to, I love the podcast, and it's amazing because I've been hanging out with Theo so much. They just say it in front of him, and Theo goes, "Oh, what about waffling?" And they go, "Oh yeah, I like it as well." So podcasts are blowing.
I bet a lot of people last week. I've been in Reading and everybody in Reading just kept coming up to me saying, "I fucking love the fellas."
It's class, isn't it?
Telling me about this episode and that episode, and do you remember that episode? And I'm just like, this is impressive.
This is amazing.
She's got some serious fellas fans out there. And
it's so cool. People always come up and they always shout us for this for this podcast.
Yeah.
So you guys are honestly like the best, and it's so cool to see it. And
Like
mate,
I feel like we got a little bit of a cult following, like to the point where some of the religiously
you
fellas,
lot are fucking just on it, innit?
Well, we love you too, so don't worry.
I've been out clubbing a little bit recently, and even when I'm in there, it's like there's quite a lot of older audience just coming up to me just saying, "Yo, you guys are fucking hilarious." And then one guy even told me his relationship problem, and then because he was there like, "Oh, can you help me with this? This is the problem I had." And I just looked him in the eyes and I said, "Mate, I'm fucking battered. You've got no hope." And I just walked away. And I was so peppered. I was there like, "You come. This is the wrong time for relationship advice."